I'm in MetaTrader, and I'm on a 4-digit broker with a fixed spread running strategy tester. I don't know if anybody knows how to run strategy tester, but you go up here to File and move over to View, apparently. Go to View and go either hit Control-R on the keyboard or go to strategy tester there. And then this puppy's going to come up on the bottom, and you're going to have to load in Expert Advisor. I picked MACD sample, comes with it. I chose the euro dollar, and I put in the current using a 1 hour. You got to check date, visual mode, and here's your speedometer. This is the playback speed. So if you want real time, I think it's like this on the 1 hour. So I created this Heikin-Ashi indicator, and I drew a channel on here. I was looking for an entry, and the problem here is that I had an order here to get in. In fantasy land, I'm back testing, but I'm not using a strategy tester the way. I guess I'm not trying to build a robot. I'm just trying to test my psychology. What I would do, and if I was trading this system. So this top-bottom theory that I want to get in at the previous top, and I had an order here, but I didn't get it filled because the spread is like 3 pips fixed, I think, or something like that. But it's a high pip spread, but it's okay because it's fixed. You're not going to get in trouble. And this is a nano account. This is really the only way to trade if you're starting out, or even if you're trading real money, because if you have automation, you could put in many orders without having to worry about the execution isn't a problem, so you could put in 10 orders instead of 1. So I could have a baby order sitting here and then have a fatter order here, and I chose to put I guess 2 orders here. So this top here is important on close, and there's a couple tops in here, so actually if you were to put one on every top, probably look more like this. You have an order there and an order there, and then here, let me just go set this one tool up. I just realized the pixels want a 0 on the objects. A little more precise for moving these guys around. But so here's the top becoming a bottom. I still haven't got filled on these tickets. I'm coming into my fill zone here. And the speed of this playback is the most beautiful thing about this is you can speed it up if you're in a congestion zone, you're waiting to get filled. So you can actually, it'd be great if you could do that in the real world, where you could just, crank it up. You're like, come on, fill me already, right? I mean, I know this is the perfect entry. So, you don't have to pause the video. You don't have to do any of that stuff. So I can just speed this up. Of course, it is gets a little ridiculous to see what's going on. But look how this painstakingly comes near your order. Now, it's tempting to buy at the market here, and I might buy actually one little baby one at the market. But in the end, it's better to wait to get filled on a killer entry. This is not stop entry style. The stop entry traders probably would have got in at this breakout here, and they'd be long, and they'd have the trailing stop. And if you had a trailing stop bot that was trailing all these lows, which are just perfect, in the 1 hour, and then here it starts to clear out, fill in. But let me speed this up a little bit. And so you can just kind of play back and rehearse all your trades. It's a beautiful thing. I can't go to the highest speed because it'll just blow through the chart, and I won't be able to keep up with the drawings. You max out about 32 here. Each broker's got its own playback speed depending on how much data they got on their platform, so your results may vary, you know, what to do this, but this is get or done mode here. This is 30. I'm 2 notches from the fastest speed. Okay, so I bought at the market right there. I couldn't take it anymore. I touched the channel. I'll scalp it up into this bottom. As soon as it gets here, I'm going to dump a little bit. This is a 1 hour chart, but it'd certainly be beautiful. I think about right about now. Take something off the table, and maybe you bought 2, so you're holding 1, and now you're going to start. You want to protect your position. You're going to put a stop here. Okay, I'm definitely getting out at this bottom right here, because there's going to be another chance to get on this train. It's going to pull back. Okay, so taking that one, scalping that was good. Let me speed this up one more notch, because I have no patience for this market, even on playback. Okay, 31. It's pretty. No, that was a lot of scalping going on there. Of course, the broker here doesn't really let you make too much money scalping. Okay, I think I might get filled here. Like I'm just like 1 pip from getting filled. Okay, definitely got filled. I got filled on 2 tickets. Now, where's my exit on those tickets? I would say back up in here. So I'm looking for this whole distribution phase to carry on. This is where all the trend people are tortured to death and the scalpers are loving it. Right? And here's you know, that may not, you know, but you're scaling into this thing, so you're bullish, right? It's in an uptrend, right? So you're into almost 3 orders now. You never got a chance to get out. Now you do. You have no orders till here now. You can't have any orders, and you can't buy here. You can only buy here. So you're only committed to 3 at the moment. Okay, now you got your order down here because it's logical, and then you have to put an order here because you just have to. That's a top. You got triple top in here on highs, and you got a double top and close. Okay, still not filled on this one, believe it or not. And it was tempting for me to buy. Typically, it would be tempting for me to buy here, thinking, oh yeah, gosh, even a better price. But okay, so no fill there. But look, notice the top bottom here. The guys with the tighter spreads got filled, but not on this 3 pip fixed pip broker El No Fillo, right? But it's all good, kids. So you're long. But the problem is you broke this trend line on close. So if it closes up here in the next hour, gotta get out. Gotta take something off, or maybe get up. Maybe just go. You know what? It seems like it's really tanking. So maybe I should just get out, break even on that guy, and then just wait to maybe get filled on this one. And you know, maybe there's news coming out. I don't even know. This is I don't know what day here is. August. I'm sure if you wanted to do the news and really drill down on this thing and see how you would trade this thing during the news, that would be another situation where you could really dive into the back testing in your mind, not building a robot. Just how would you treat each one of these moves? So this here, they're coming back almost to fill me on this pending if I still have it. Of course, my strategy is that we're in a major bull market, and I'm looking to get long this euro because whatever. But maybe I can't switch time frames and strategy testers to go to the 4 hour now. You're stuck in this time frame. You have to deal with it, which is kind of nice because you can rationalize any position if you start to go out to the larger time frame, and you can get yourself in a heap of trouble because you know. Okay, so I just got filled on that one, and I'm probably going to get filled on this one. And so, look, I'm getting clobbered here, but how big did I get in? Now, the next level, you can't buy again until here. So you throw a pending here. Major top, right? Top. It's serious support near the round handle. I don't know if my round handles are going to paint way out, but I think I'm down. Yeah, these are 100 pip handles, so I'm down. These are 10s, but it's not going to repaint these. It's maybe 10s or 20s in here. Yeah, these are 20 pip handles, so it's just not. So I'm down 50 pips on that. But if I did 50 pip handle here, but okay, this is a. I may have got filled on this one. Okay, so now I'm long 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was 5K if it was a micro. So, and then this ticket here has to have an exit. If you did buy here, if you bought this, you got to get out of this bottom here, last known bottom. This is where you got to get out. So, and you're not making a bunch of money, but you have to pay for the punishment of you're basically down on these guys, and depending on where you put your stop, you've already been stopped out. Okay, so now definitely getting filled on this ticket. So you just have to let that play out. And this is a 1 hour chart, so you can see how boring and how, like, look at this whole day down, right? We're coming to the end of the day now, 5 o'clock, right? So I'm going to speed it up one more notch. Can't take this, it's too slow for me. Okay, this is 32 max. Okay, nice. Now this is a session, so whatever. Now, you definitely got filled on that. But you're not buying this until it hits here. If it can bounce off of this support area and you get filled on that pending, your exit's going to have to be here. Right here. There's no two ways around it. Now, the way I'm trading this stuff is I'm just buying like a pile. As this thing tanks, I'm like, wow. Because I'm not really a trend trader, and the breakout guys that started to get filled on these steps are just totally cashing in all the way back to starting to get. Okay, now I'm getting filled on this one. It's total obliteration. Okay, right to the round handle now. Now I have no orders to buy this top bottom theory until the next top, which is, I don't know. I would just go pick this round handle at this point. So I can't go back in history on this thing. I'd be a heavy buyer off this, and I'd exit up here on this. So I like to scalp this window. Okay, so I got like a kind of a brutal fill on this. I'm underwater, but hey, you know, look at. Okay, so now my first exit on this one, even though I got a terrible price, I could have done the I could have had an order here at this internal top bottom here. Still wouldn't got filled on that one. And but yeah, look at this double top right where I got in. Okay, but my exit's going to have to be here, like it or not. It may go to the moon, but I'm already long. If I'm not trading with stops, I'm already long this whole pile of garbage. So I have to wait to. But here's the see this bottom here. There's that bottom baby one there. Okay, so this is why Forex is difficult to make money. Now, you psychologically have to endure this. If you're swing trading, really, I guess, on a 1 hour chart. Okay, I might take profits on that one. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, you got in, let's see, you got in here, if you can get out here. But yeah, this is quite the retest. Now, if you like to buy, okay, now that looks like I'm going to get filled there. Okay, I just got filled on that one. Okay, now this one has an exit up here because that's the last known bottom. Okay, it's just going to hell in a handbasket. Yeah, this is why people say trade with stops. Okay, now my next known order is this round handle. So either I'm getting stopped out of this thing or I got enough money in the account to withstand all this punishment to the downside. Okay, they didn't quite yeah, my order's here to buy. Okay, I'm still long from this this top, and so it's been 3 days down, and there's no other top bottom showing up here. Okay, so I guess if I could draw a trend line right now, but now I'm already long at a terrible price from let me see if it's gonna let me zoom out. Okay, so I'm already long from this top. Okay, now I'm gonna cash out of my first winner. See that the spread was so wide here that when this bottom just became a top, there doesn't even want a chance to get out there. Okay, now my next order is down here at the round handle. Big fat order here with an exit up here. Last known bottom. Okay, this might be consolidating here. So let's see. Nice double bottom here. This is a big support line. And if this can consolidate here now, there's a robot trade in this. I think it just went, it actually went long. MACD got it right. This is MACD actually robot running. So if you want to see how MACD trades, like how ridiculous it trades. But it might be right here in this one trade. It went long here for some odd reason, right at resistance on the 1 hour. But okay, it looks like we might break this trend line. Now this is always the one that people are like, oh, see. Now the trend traders, this is the big debates going on here. This whole, I guess this is going to be what, Wednesday or something. Seems like there's always a supposed stop hunt on Wednesday. Wednesday's like a swing major rollover point. Okay, so we broke the trend line. Now I would probably get back at the retest. Of course, I'm already long, right? And I have no fills on. Okay, so now I'm making it back, right? Now I have to let all of these tickets, all my losers, turn back into winners. But I cashed out of this one. This explosion through here definitely got filled. Now I have to think about, should I buy on this top? This is the new top, right? This is the new entry. So everything's shifted. I'm going to buy here on the pullbacks. And let me zoom in. Okay, so the robot just might have sold. I don't know. That's the robot coming in with its trader that took profits or something. Okay, this looks like we may march north and go after this resistance level. But, you know, you can almost, now that's been, of course, this is not the most enthusiastic trend here, but we definitely have a channel possibility. Now the breakout traders or a breakout bot would have bought this high on the daily. Okay, so yeah, now they're going to come back and rip it. So that's why you had to get out here, see? That's why you had to get out here, even though it may go to the moon one day. Now here's the re-entry at the trend line I drew. So now here is your re-entry here, double bottom retest, stop out, but it may come to the round handle. So they like the round handle because this is where all they do business at. There's orders sitting here to get filled at the round handle because bankers don't have a lot of, you know, they don't have a chart up. They just say, oh yeah, well, when it gets to $1.32, yeah, we want it. So I'll overpay a little bit. See how they overpaid a little bit off their round handle? Okay, the round handle trades, if all you did was trade round handles, forget all this other trend line crap and all the other pretty colors you can put in here. That's the buy, and here's the exit. So you scalp that, and then here's all the way to the round handle, 100 pips. 100 pips, bam, one day. Total stop out reversal auction. All of these tickets you just had, are all those losers, if you're still holding without a stop, they're winners. Now that's 150 pip range there. And I don't even, I swear I never rehearsed this trade. I'm I don't even know. I just started this robot, okay? And you can do this. You can test your psychology. Now, all these losers might become winners, and we might tag this 100 handle blow at the top of this whole week. Okay, this is some kind of news day. This is probably Friday. I don't know. Let's see here. August 9th. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This has to be the jobs report. And now all this thing going to kick in. But I'm getting out here. To be honest with you, I got in at the wrong price here. It's getting choppy. I'm getting the hell out of everything on the table right now. And I'll put a light buy in here. Last known top at the round handle. And just let it cook. Or maybe I leave one of these guys here, but look at this thing rip all the way back. See? And all the guys that did what I did, they're getting out. So, okay, here's the last known top. You could still put orders here, but yeah, you just have to wait. Now, this is the next now. This is Friday. It's probably going to close the week out at the top. Maybe comes back to here, bounce off that round handle, but that's 100. It's almost two. It's 100. These big gray handles are 100 pips. So let me see if I can zoom out. Yeah, I don't. Anyways, you know, it's just a strategy tester. You can't beat it. Okay. Now look at, if I would have waited, these losers became winners. You know, and that 100 pip hunt, it's more like 100. It's like a round handle hunt, really. It's to try to. This is the price that they have tickets. So, or the bankers want to roll over their thing. They're thinking 100 pips. They're not thinking 10 pips. You know. But see, look at there. Break even, or just right there. You know, people want to be even. They don't want to be in a loss. And watch rip all the way back here. Maybe get filled on this. Okay, now this is, I think this is Friday. And then maybe bounces off this thing. Not quite. I think this is Friday, but yeah, maybe finish off right in the middle. Usually at the end of the day, you finish right in the fair value zone in the middle there. But I guess no, I guess that's right. That's maybe I got my days wrong. No, that's Sunday. So this is August 19th. Now that was Friday, and just kind of fizzled out there at the top of the range. Of course, now maybe we could go up there. But I usually don't hold over the weekend, so anyways,